I like that lighting effect on the camera. That's pretty cool. Weathershare, North Carolina. It was warm today. Not in the morning it wasn't, but by the time it was getting close to noon, it sure was. Right now it's just below 50 degrees at my new long johns on. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. I can't turn on the flash. Okay, quick little update. So, Friday, I had my meeting with the manager that I blew up on, and it's been there for 3 years. And the big boss, oh boy, still up. So that was like a week later, from Saturday to Friday, and waited on me all week. On Saturday night, Scarf and I were walking back from the escape pod, and you know how there's not a whole lot of sidewalks, so there's no sidewalks on the 50. We had to walk in wet grass with wet leaves, and coming up out of the ditch on the side of the road, I slipped on the leaves. I didn't trip, I slipped. Just went whoosh, and instantly found myself with my head on the curb, and there was much blood. And apparently I got a concussion. So I want to describe this feeling, and if anybody understands what I'm saying, I'd appreciate you to tell me if that's a concussion or something worse. Is there a cat or something? Scar, is there a cat? Well, I don't see Vincent over there. So that night, all Sunday and through into Monday, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was having these episodes, and they were frequent. They got less frequent as time wore on. But it was like vertigo, like that sense of like falling, I guess. Well, I was just laying there, but each time that happened, I was hit by a shockwave of pain inside my head. Each time, oh, it was really intense. Disrupted me fairly drastically. Anyway, that was the crowning moment of Saturday. So on Friday when we met with the big boss, I got to finally tell the new boss boy that I apologized for losing my for losing my temper, and I said I was sorry for calling him names. At first, I was gonna try to put in the names I called him into the apology, and then I decided, no, just say words, and that way it's sticks and stones kind of thing. And I explained to them that I had paid homeless lady Dorothy to watch the dog for the 20 minutes I needed him to be watched, and because he wasn't hearing anything that I was saying, and that I already had my mask exemption in before the pandemic, and well, so I got a stern talking to. So yesterday and today, I've had the face shield down inside the store for the most part. The glare is ridiculous, but he doesn't know that because he wears a mask. You want to know what the crazy thing about that was? So here he is lecturing me about wearing a mask, and he's wearing a too small mask to begin with, which is a pet peeve of mine. And his nose was all rubbed raw right there, and his ears were all like pulled forward. He's some kind of hunter or something. And hey, get back in the light, mister. It's kind of boring to watch darkness. And but I thought that was really strange. But the interesting thing is that they were telling me about how changes were coming, and I said, yeah, you're going to have a clicker on your front door cart people to like count. They're like, yeah, actually, we're already doing that during the busy times. So I haven't been here during a busy time yet to see how much of reality that has been evinced. But so that's in effect. And then the young boy manager with like this gleam or with glee in his voice, I should say, maybe gleam in his eye and glee in his voice. It's like, yes, and some stores are already requiring the temperature taking before you can work. But he said it with the gleam and the glee as if like that was supposed to somehow intimidate me. I don't know. Yes, I do know, but I'm just not going to explain any more than that right there. And kind of revealed his true colors. That he wants to be a little tyrant, especially in comparison with the big boss, who looked kind of depressed about the measures that the grocery is going to place on the store. Like right now, today even, they had 2 people standing here at the carts. One of them was not getting carts. I was getting carts. And because they're required to have 2 people at the doors. So And apparently the state has been coming pretty hard down on them. You're a very handsome dog. So they lectured me and told me that I must be doing this and this and this and this. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I was like, you don't know what the glare is like. I can't. And I pointed out again that hey, there she is. And I pointed out again that a mask is all scratched up, the face shield, and it makes it very difficult for me to see the things that I'm looking for, because my job is to look for dirt and clean it, especially in the glass areas. But so that's what happened. It was I think it went very well afterwards. I also felt really good about it because hey, both of them are going out to get carts. That's interesting. Yay. Sorry, that just threw my mind off. Yep, lost. Anyway, so Scarf turned 4, and yesterday he went and got a professional bath. There were no notes regarding what was going on with his coat. They didn't say your dog has dandruff. But when he came back, I put a flea collar on him. I don't know if you can see the little white thing in there. And because my mom is convinced that he has fleas, but there's no. I did all the flea tests in my room and on my bed. He sleeps on my bed, and there's no fleas on my bed. So I'm positive it's because I fed him steak for 10 days without like having all the rest of the oils and eggs and livers and things that he normally has. And they didn't say anything about that. 3.5 hours is the normal time. They did do his nails. I'm so happy because I paid money. I paid money and tipped. So that's pretty good. Hey, Scarf. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey, there we go. Oh. So that was his 4th birthday present. That was really nice. Alright, well, hey. Cherish this new love. A lot of juice. And be well.